There is a moment, usually late at night, when the phone goes quiet and you realize something uncomfortable. The people you gave your best years to would not notice if you vanished for a week. You tell yourself that is loneliness. It is not. It is the beginning of clarity. 200 years ago, a German philosopher named Arthur Schopenhauer watched the same crowds we watch today. People desperate to be liked, terrified of an empty evening, filling every silence with noise. And he wrote a sentence that still cuts. A man can be himself only so long as he is alone. Most people never test that sentence. They are afraid of what they might hear in the quiet. But the strongest people you will ever meet learn to sit in that silence on purpose. This is why. Watch the man who needs the room to like him. He laughs a half second too early. He agrees before he understands. He shrinks his opinions to the size of the smallest person at the table. He calls this being friendly. Schopenhauer called it something colder. He said that ordinary people are made sociable by their inner emptiness. They seek others because they cannot stand to be alone with themselves. Think about that. The constant need for company is not warmth. It is a wound. It is the sound a hollow thing makes when you knock on it. And here is the part that stings. The more ordinary a person's mind, the more they crave the crowd, because the crowd asks nothing of them. But the moment a man has something inside worth protecting, a thought, a standard, a center, the crowd starts to cost him. Every gathering chips at it. Every hour of small talk trades something rare for something cheap. Schopenhauer put it without mercy. We will sacrifice 9/10 of who we are in order to be like other people. 9/10. Read your own life against that number. The dreams you stopped mentioning because someone smirked. The work you softened so no one would feel left behind. The version of you that only comes out when no one is watching. You did not lose those things to enemies. You handed them over piece by piece to stay liked. Now here is where most people get solitude wrong. They think it means becoming bitter. Locking the door, hating the world. That is not it at all. The strong are not running from people. They are refusing to disappear into them. There is a difference between loneliness and solitude, and your whole life turns on it. Loneliness is the ache of feeling unseen by others. Solitude is the moment you finally see yourself. One is a hole, the other is a home. The crowd cannot give you the first cure, because the crowd is often the cause. Schopenhauer compared people to porcupines on a cold night. They huddled together for warmth, but their quills wound each other so they pull apart. Closer for comfort, then back for pain. Closer, then back, never quite at rest. He said the man with enough inner heat does not need the huddle at all. He can keep his distance and keep his skin. That inner heat, that is the whole secret. It is not something you are born with. It is something you build in the hours no one claps for. Look at where every deep thing in human history was actually made. Not in the crowd. The idea came on the long walk alone. The book was written in the empty room. The decision that changed a life was made at a kitchen table at 3 in the morning with no one there to approve it. Company is where you perform who you are. Solitude is where you become it. But the world will punish you for choosing it. Step back from the noise and watch what happens. They will call you cold, distant, difficult. Notice who says it loudest. It is always the ones who needed your constant attention to feel real. Your silence does not hurt them. It exposes them. They are not angry that you left. They are angry that you did not need them the way they needed you. And this is the quiet test almost no one passes. Can you spend an evening with no screen, no plans, no one to text, and not feel like you are being punished? If the answer frightens you, that fear is the most honest thing about your life right now. It is telling you that you have been using people to avoid a conversation with yourself. Schopenhauer's warning was never that you will end up alone. It is that you will spend your one life crowded, surrounded, busy, agreeable, and still never meet the one person you were supposed to know, yourself. So start small and start tonight. Take one walk with no voice in your ears but your own. Sit 1 hour in a quiet room and let the discomfort come, because on the other side of that discomfort is something the crowd could never give you, a self that does not need to be liked to stand upright. The people who seem unshakable were not handed that calm. They earned it alone, in rooms you will never see, making peace with the only company that lasts a lifetime. You came into this world alone. You will leave it alone. The years in between are not meant to be spent escaping that fact. They are meant to be spent making friends with it. Stop filling every silence. Start listening to it. This is Schopenhauer's truth.